Yo, what's up guys? Chase the Bro here, and welcome back to another Elden Ring weapon showcase. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Onyx Lord's Greatsword, a curved greatsword with optimal scaling in strength and intelligence. So I did try a few different stat allocations, and the way to get the highest AR, from what I found, was to have 54 strength, and then put all the extra points into intelligence. Now the AR that I have here is only like 9 less than that, but I do have an even amount of strength and intelligence. That way I get a little bit more magic damage out of this. I wanted to keep it kind of even, that way I'm doing good physical and good magic. If I want to use the magic physic buff, or maybe it scales the Ash of War damage a little bit higher. I'm not really sure with this weapon, but to be safe, I'm just going to go more of the even route between strength and intelligence. As for the rest of the stats, I have the usual 58 vigor, I have the minimum endurance needed to wield the Onyx Lord's Greatsword, the second one, and then I have to swap on the Great Jar's Arsenal when I plan to dual wield. So I'm going to strictly use the single-handed one in a duel and then go for the dual wield setup and have to swap my talismans for that, but it's a little bit more optimal this way. And then I have the Crimson Hammer Medallion +2 for the HP boost, and then the Erdtree's Favor +2 for the HP stamina and equip load boost. Now taking a look at the moveset, the light attack chain is the regular curved greatsword light attack, so you get the diagonal slashes. The heavy attack is the horizontal slash, followed by the 360 slash. Now if you do fully charge the second part of the heavy attack, it does become a double 360 slash, so it does have one of those unique animations. And then you have the jumping light and the jumping heavy. I tend to use the jumping light a lot more on curved greatswords. I like the horizontal slash, it's great at dealing with multiple enemies, and you can delay till the end of the jump to get the roll catch pretty easily. And then you have the running light and the running heavy. I tend to use the running light quite a lot more, as the horizontal slash is just so good at handling multiple enemies. It's easier to pressure with the roll catch. Just overall, I prefer it. And then you have the backstep running attack, pretty similar to the regular running attack, just a little bit of change in the sword swing animation there. The rolling and the crouch attack, I don't use too often on curved greatswords. I feel like you can mix it up with the regular light if they get stunned, crouch towards them, go for a roll catch, but it is a little bit on the slow side. As for the dual wield moveset, the dual neutral lights are not the fastest. They do a lot of damage though, so if you can learn the timing to roll catch with them and like kind of predict where your opponent's going to be, you can do some pretty high damage. The running dual wield attack, a horizontal slash, has pretty good range actually. This one can definitely be a good opener for the dual wield moveset. And then you have the backstep running attack, which actually has a really big hitbox. You can kind of manually aim this to confuse your opponent as you do a full 360 as you swing it. And then you have the jumping dual wield attack, a great opener, can't be parried, does extremely high damage, and honestly, the recovery on it is pretty quick for how much damage output you can do with it. While dual wielding, you still also have access to the regular one-handed moveset as well, so you can just do the regular light attacks. You can still use the heavy attack and the fully charged follow-up if you wish. It's still the same with one-handing. As for the Ash of War, Onyx Lord's Repulsion, it's pretty similar to Gravitas, although if anybody gets hit by the cast itself, they get sent flying away instead of pulled in. And the initial thrust into the ground and cast of it definitely seems a little bit slower. So we'll see how we use that in the duels, or if I even land it at all. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. Let's just see how it performs in the duels and in the invasions. Alright, jumping into our first match, we have Roger. Hello there. That's interesting. I did the Roger thrusting sword last time. He's got a dagger, it looks like. Get our buffs going. Lightning cast. Okay, maybe he meant to shake his weapon at me. Roger, are you good? Oh, beat it into the madness spell. All right, maybe he's a faith build. Let's try our Ash of War. Oh, poise broken. Roger with the first hits. You gonna do the follow-up? No. That would have been cool for the follow-up, honestly. I thought that might be a roll catch. That's a trade. I didn't think the charge on the RT was that long. Jumping attack roll catch? Maybe. No, we missed that a little bit. Oh, the fire breath. Interesting. That comes up pretty quick. He's a very, like, incantation build, I suppose. Yeah, he's heavy on the incants, for sure. And then he's got the dagger. He's got a dagger. Oh, I didn't get hit by that. That's so sad. Man, all of our attacks have been trades. Very unfortunate. And now he's kind of got 1 HP. If he casts again, we can kind of just do that. Yeah. He tried to finish us with the lightning. Very fun fight, though, Roger. Interesting. I like when I see a lot of incantations, actually. I don't fight them very often. All right, moving on to our next match. We have Gardener. Hello there, Gardener. Hello. Interesting. All right, for this one, we're going to be running the dual wield setup. So we did swap on the Great Jar's Arsenal for the weight load. All right, we'll get our buffs going. And eat a crab. Yeah, all right. I also didn't really land the Ash of War in the first battle, so we'll try to use it in this one. Poison pots. Okay, so maybe some type of status buildup. The scythe itself has bleed, so. Oh, they have fast roll. Interesting. Okay, that'll be different. Try to see how far them rolling towards me would work. Go for the, oh, I don't have the scythe or the poise to trade the scythe right there. Okay, there either. I thought I had the poise to tank a scythe. Oh wait, no, I don't. I'm dumb. It's like 100 and something, I believe. Very similar to a halberd. Go for the rolling attack. Okay, you know what? I think the one setup one might be a little bit better for the situation. Double roll that. Okay, we gotta watch out for the poison buildup as well. Try and get the panic roll. No. It's a little bit on the slow side. I'm trying to think of a move that might be good for catching a panic roll a little bit, but might have to go for trades, but at the same time, that comes out a lot quicker, so we will be trading into it. There we go. That was kind of a lucky trade. Their weapon is a lot faster, so. And I get poise broken from all the attacks as well, so I'm gonna have to watch out. There we go. That was a good punish. I am poisoned, so I will have to eat a poison ball. So that's fine. They're not pressuring really, so. They could have made more use of that poison proc, honestly. It's unfortunate they didn't. Follow up. Yeah, we popped their bubble tier. They haven't popped ours yet, though. There, they popped ours now, but we also got that really good trade-off as well, so. Oh, I was trying to delay that to get a really good roll catch. I was going to say, I don't think you'll see the lightning urn coming through the poison cloud. I feel like that would have been a really good cover. I thought they might panic roll that because it is a very slow attack. But because it's slow, it causes a lot of people to panic roll. Like that right there. Didn't get the roll catch with it though. Trying to time the double attack to get the roll catch, but to no avail so far. Maybe the Ash of War, honestly. It's a little bit slower, so that didn't go our way. Follow-up trade? No. A little bit on the slow side as well. Maybe the backstep dual running attack? Yep, that got the roll catch. The 360 swing on that. Honestly, that was a very good duel, though. Good spacing, good punishes. Definitely a fun one. Alright, jumping into our next battle, we have Gondel, the Might. Hello there, sir.
Hey!
Hello.
Hey!
Alright, let's get it on. What do we got? He's got a Great Axe with what looks like an offhand incantation tool. And a buff for the axe. Alright, nice. Are we good? Does that mark the beginning? Okay. So I'm not sure what kind of incantations he has. I see we both decided to begin with the jump attack. Yes. Fireball, okay. Interesting. Go for the follow-up here. I do want to try to land the Ash of War. It is very slow though, so I'm going to need like a big opening. Maybe like that, he'll roll towards me. Yeah, I really need to like stun and zone somebody into getting hit by that, although it's going to be quite difficult. Maybe right now. That didn't even hit. It's definitely more difficult to land than Gravitas. Delay the heavy, maybe. Maybe after. Trying to think of like where I can position myself to be like. Yeah, it's pretty easy to dodge roll that, to be honest. Follow up. Oh, that could have worked if I didn't have stamina there to dodge. The timing would have been good, but I did. Oh, guarding. That did so much damage to that guard, honestly. Follow up. Yeah, very fun fight, man. The incantations are loved today. Alright, jumping into our next battle, we have Vivian. Hello there, Vivian. How are you? Rocking what looks like the Death Poker. Alright, we'll get our buffs going here. Alright, Death Poker it is. Now, is it just the Death Poker, or do we have some form of sorcery accompanying it? So far, just the Death Poker. Okay, I'm not going to walk into the Ghost Flames. That would not be a smart move on my part. Follow-up hit. We did get a trade out of that. I think we won the trade, though, in terms of damage output. I don't want to walk into the Giant Explosion, so we're not going to do that. We did get the hit. Whoa, they kind of flew pretty far for that. I'll avoid the possible explosion. Oh, for some reason it didn't do the follow-up explosion. I think they were a little bit slow on the actual activation of it. Try a follow-up L1. Another R1. Into an L1. Yeah, I feel like that's a really good roll catch. Well, we're not going to get hit by that. That'll do a lot of damage. Oh, we walk away from that as well. The Ash of War is very powerful on that, but you do have to land it for it to work. Jump it. Oh. Wow, the frostbite buildup on that is immense. For me being in it for 2 seconds. Wow. Pretty cool. Hey, you really don't want to walk into that. Go do that. To combat the long range use. Delay this a little bit. That was enough. And then we got the follow-up. Very fun fight, Vivian. I actually like that weapon a lot. It's one of the more interesting ones. Alright, jumping into our next battle, we have Frank. Hello, Frank. Hey. Wielding a very interesting armor set. Moog's chest piece. He's got a bleed build, I'm assuming, by the setup. Oh, he's got a dagger. Okay, we're good. Now, are those the Reduvia? One is a Reduvia, that is for sure. Indeed, okay, yeah. You can tell by the Ash of War. Follow up. Oh, yeah, honestly, that's interesting with the daggers. That wasn't that high of a bleed rate. Actually, one of those had Scarlet Rot. Hold up. What are we dealing with here? And now he's got 2 twin blades. Interesting. I don't think I'm going to land that Ash of War. It's so slow. I'm really trying to think of a way I can, but I need someone to like trade into it almost. Oh, unfortunate, Frank. I'm sorry. I was really trying to land that Ash of War. It's my goal, but yeah, we'll see. All right, we have Blaspheme you as our next opponent. Hello there. Rocking the Blasphemous Blade. And wielding Greatswords. Okay. I was just looking over at his build right there. He's got the Holy buffed here. Interesting. Whoa! That did half his HP. Yeah, the L1s can be very damaging, but they are definitely slow. So you kind of have to do your best to predict roll catch with them, or else I don't think you're landing anything. Try the Ash of War here. That was, I don't know the best time that we could maybe use that. To be honest, it's pretty hard to land. He does get regen off that, though. So that's like free HP gains. Maybe after the Ash of War. It's honestly, it doesn't have the range for how slow it is to activate. That's, I think, its main problem. Both of those hit again, damn. The phantom range on curved greatswords is pretty crazy. Oh, the roll catch. Very fun fight, Blaspheme you. I enjoy the dual wield battles. Alright, jumping into our final battle, we have Wretch. Hello there, Wretch. What is up? Also wielding a curved greatsword, got the Morgoths. So we're rocking a bleed build, it seems. Alright, bleed build with the flies. Okay, can I dodge through that and deke them? Oh, they seem to travel really well. Okay. Interesting setup. Oh, the Mogwin Spear. I actually love that weapon. I'll always enjoy it. Man, the roll catch on the curved greatswords can be very good, especially with the jump attack mixed in there. I don't know, the timings are just so good. You can delay it, do a fall. Oh, his came out a little bit quicker. That was surprising, actually. Oh, it hits really hard as well. Although I don't think his armor has the best absorption. Very fun fight though, Wretch. Alright, now let's just see how this performs in the invasions. Alright, jumping into our first invasion, and we are in Caelid, and there's another invader here. I'm coming. I'm here to help. Jumping right in there. Surprise! Okay. Well, I didn't expect that to one-shot him, but that's actually hilarious. Alright. Alright, jumping into our second invasion, and we are right before the boss fight in... Well, I don't even know what this area would be called, but wow, it is Mage Heaven. I guess. Despair, depending on how you look at this. I didn't even get to drink my buff drink. Alright. You know what I love about this now? Yeah, I can strafe it. Amazing. Dodge. Why are his swords not fired yet? Terrifying. Terrifying, really, Mr. Wizard. I need to hit a really hard hit on one of these wizards. Dragon Breath. This is the gank of the century. I mean, I don't need to dodge that, but I'm already dodging it, so I need to strafe. Completely sideways from the hostie, though. Oh, okay, that's not that damaging, but I need stamina back. And I might die to that. Okay, we heal. Okay. Interesting choice for a hosting spot. That shouldn't reach me. Neither should the dragon, I believe. He's alive. Unfortunate. Oh, I might die here. I'm alive. Heal. Heal again. Heal again. Heal again. Both at once. Gleb down. I don't know if Gleb is the host, but too much magic. Gleb was the host. Oh my god. This is the most barren area to have a full casting team. That is horrifying. Alright, jumping into our final invasion. We've invaded Furig, I believe. Hello there, Furig. Hello. Hello. How are we? We have a Sunbro and a non-Sunbro. That burns! That doesn't have much range at all. He's got Storm Stomp, Fireball casting. So it's a fire and ice build, basically. Sort of. What does he have? Oh god. Wave of Gold. We traded with Furig. We're gonna roll through that and hope we don't get like a delayed hit, because that can hurt sometimes. Whee! Such beauty. None of that. Oh, there's another invader here. Okay. Oh, we actually did get a roll catch with that. And that guy's using Rivers of Blood. Here, I'll help you out. They had no problem ganking me. Tactical. Tactical 2v2. What happened to him to make him fall? Very fun fight, Cinderella. Alright, interesting. Well, those are all the battles that I have for you guys for today with the Onyx Lord's Greatsword. I hope everyone enjoyed the showcase. Once again, there's my stats on the right, the armor that I wore, the talismans that I utilized throughout the showcase, and of course, keep throwing your weapon recommendations below. Until the next video, though, this is goodbye. Thank you guys so much for enjoying the series so far. Goodbye. Goodbye.